Hi guys, so the new coin for this week is the dime. Okay, so you read it like this, dime. So remember the E pinches the I, so the I is the long I, right? So that's the dime. Something to know about the dime is that it is worth 10 cents, okay? And this is the front and this is the back. I'm gonna compare them for you with the nickel because I feel like they look very similar to the nickel, but they have a couple of differences that we're gonna go over. But first, let's go over the song, okay? So the song says, dime, dime, little and thin. I remember you're worth 10, okay? I have the song of the nickel here for you, just in case, but we can use this to really compare and contrast them. Okay, so the first thing that you're gonna notice that they have in common is definitely their color. Okay, they're both silver and they're both round and they both have faces on them. But if you look very closely, you'll notice that the nickel has somebody who has long hair and in a ponytail, okay? And the back has a building, right? You see that? Now, if you look at the dime, it just has a man, okay? He has short hair and it says Liberty, very big. And then look at these symbols that you have here, very different from this, right? Another thing, this one on the side says, In God We Trust. And then it says Liberty 1997. This one also says In God We Trust, but way small down here. Okay, now it's a lot easier to see the difference of the actual coins themselves. Okay, so the nickel, if you look at it, so remember these are like pretend, but in real life the nickel is a lot bigger than the dime. The dime is the smallest coin, okay? And you see, even though this one's pretend, it has all the little details. Okay, you see that? Like the hair. See, this one just has like the man. Okay, so it's really important that you notice the difference when you're comparing them. So I put it like this for you so that you can see. So the nickel's worth 5 cents. So that's why we were counting by fives last week. You guys did a great job. I know it was something new for you, but you guys did amazing. Okay, you guys counted like this: 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You guys practice that all the way up until 100. And now the dime is actually worth 10 cents, okay? So this week we're gonna practice counting by tens. Counting by tens is a little bit easier than counting by fives, okay? So, you know, when you're counting by tens, I sent this chart to your parents. Some of you already had it printed out, but you know, this is your chart. You start from 1 all the way to 100. And notice, since we're counting by tens, only the tens are highlighted here for you. So when you're counting by tens, you have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. See, guys? Super easy. So now that we know a little bit about the dime, you guys are totally ready for the counting dimes activity. So first, go ahead, write your first name and last name. Remember to practice writing only the first letter uppercase, okay? If it helps you to underline it like this, underline the first letter, go ahead, do that. Whatever works for you. And then the date is 4/13/20. Okay. So the instructions say, counting dimes. A dime is worth 10 cents. When you count dimes, you count by tens, like this, just like we already practiced. 10 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents, 60 cents, 70 cents, 80 cents, 90 cents. Then When you get to 100, this is only when you're counting by coins. We're not gonna focus so much on this, but just in case you wanna know. You get to 100, right? But when you get to 100, you don't say 100 cents, you say $1, okay? So this is the dollar sign, and then you just put the little dot there. And then you would just continue and say $1.10, $1.20, $1.30, so on and so forth. But right now we're only gonna be working with coins, so don't worry about this yet. Okay, so it says count the dimes and write the amount. So here I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dimes. So we're gonna count them, but as we count them, we're gonna count by tens because remember, they're worth 10 cents. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay? Did you guys get that? So then you're just gonna put 60 cents. Remember that symbol right there, okay? Let's go to number 2. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. If it helps you to use the chart like this as you're doing it, go ahead and use it. That's what it's here for. Okay, let's do number 3. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 cents. Okay. Oh boy, I see a lot of dimes here. Don't worry about it. We can do it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm going to double check to see if I did that right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah. So if we went to 140, you could just put 140 cents if that is what feels comfortable for you. Or you could put the dollar symbol because remember, once you pass 100, you would put the dollar. You would put the decimal here for the coins. And you would just put $1.40. So this is the same as this, okay? So either answer is okay for me. Okay, let's go to number 5. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. So again, you could say 110 cents, or you could do $1.10 because remember, 100 cents is $1, okay? So this is all for your dimes activity, guys. I hope you liked it. Bye.